Here we go again. Found a very interesting exploit last run with the Patanks. So I just reload the save as I use Pierce, and I can just get an endless amount of Luminas and Polished Chromas. Or even Resplendent Chromas later.
Alright, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah.
So, like...
Been ready.
I mean, it exists.
I set up these grapple shortcuts.
Why not utilize it?
Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah.
I know what you need.
No.
Come on. And...
Alright.
Yes!
Yes.
You are alright. I saw her.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but... Oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
It's never too late.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
This run for sure, guys. This run for sure.
Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine.
Now that I know about that exploit with the Patanks,
I'm not fine.
yeah, that opens up so many possibilities. I don't need to fuck around with any optional bosses anymore with that knowledge. Like, unless they give a really good Picto that I want. I don't need to buy any polished chromas from merchants. So I can just skip that little bit in the Gestural place. I don't need to fight that one encounter.
Who? The paintress?
You know, the people that try to rob you.
She looks sad.
And yeah, just it solves the Lumina issue, and it solves the upgrade mat issue. It's just perfect. Can't wait for people to watch this in the future and be like, you cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow, you didn't improve.
Let's at least check on Mael and my apprentices.
And I even used dodges.
Gustav, we got something for you.
God. Like, what a cheater I am. Using dodges instead of parry only. The audacity.
I shall faith. I
can. That's the way some people are like. You have to play parry only, otherwise it doesn't count.
Probably alone, as usual.
If you even use dodges, you're playing it on easy mode. Like, come on. The game's still hard, even if you're trying to use dodges.
The rest of us, you don't need to leave.
1 year out.
And in fact, like, if you did a dodge-only run instead of parry-only, like, number one, you're not getting the counter-attacks, right? So, you're going to be under-damaged. And also, you're not going to have anywhere near the amount of APs, because you don't get APs every single dodge. I'm pretty sure it's only for the first turn,
My
right?
darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. Chief what?
This is the...
I've heard you say...
So, like, it's a much more boring way to play the game, but...
You'll do...
We never got...
You're so big.
Just take...
Me?
We're her god. She really wants...
Yo, dodging is,
Just suggestion.
I do, anyway.
There's, like, no advantages to it. So, like, pretty much everybody would know that. So if they make the decision to dodge, you know, they're just, fucking themselves just for the sake of safety. Like, it's really not even that wider of a window either. It's like an extra 2 or 3 frames, I think. It hopes for a few attacks here and there. Like this guy coming up, the Portier. A few of Lampmaster's attacks as well. Some of the Paintress's attacks. But it's mainly just the attacks that, have, like, weird visual hitboxes, right? I don't even know how many times I've done this intro today. Too goddamn many. But this time for sure. This time for sure.
Nice.
Nice aim, bro. Nice fucking aim. You can't be serious. You'd almost think that I'm doing this intentionally.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned. The indigo tree is not too far from here.
If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo trees over there.
Nice.
Yeah, that also means I don't even need to pick up Luminas or like, really anything. I mean, like, I still want to pick up money, I think, but yeah, that is a drastic change in the route, but just that one little thing. Saves a lot of time, too.
Get ready.
It also makes it so I don't need to fight other more dangerous Patanks. Or like the one in Eskier's Nest. Who gives the same exact rewards as the one in the Justral Village. Just has a lot more health.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful. Well, that will help.
They give a decent amount of money every single time as well.
Someone came here before
I think they were
and
dropping
set
like
up these handholds.
3.8k.
Probably Expedition 60.
So that definitely adds up.
The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Like, I actually think the first thing that I'm going to buy is, I mean, apart from the haircut for Luna,
Flares.
obviously,
Survivors.
is longer powerful
Hurry.
in Old Lumiere. That's the very first thing that I need to buy.
Interesting.
Because all I spend my money on before then is Luminos and upgrade mats. Oh, we already grabbed it.
This will be useful.
Nice.
Take cover.
Better run, better take cover. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Something about a Vegemite sandwich.
Chroma is flowing.
We can use that.
Eyes shut. Take cover.
Definitely want to prepare for the Avec fight, just so it's not as much of a slog. Hey RPG, how's it going? Stuck back in early game, but been to sleep and woke up. Yeah, pretty much same here. But we made quite a breakthrough with the last run. You'll see after we make it past Flying Waters here. Got infinite Luminas and infinite Polished Chromas. My 2 cents? Yeah, go for it. Oh, I forgot about the skills. Oh, you'll see, RPG. You will see. It is glorious. All it is just reloading a save. After we just let Pierce rip on my L. And then, like, he dies, like, we get all the rewards, and then we go back to before the Patank died. And then just rinse and repeat until we get as many Polished Chromas and Luminas as we want. And it's like a one-turn fight. He gets off one turn, that's it. Works every single time. But yeah, what did you want my 2 cents on? Maybe I could have done Wildfire there. I don't know. I feel like Immolation does more with the mark. Like, Wildfire does more initial damage, but Immolation does a lot more burns. One second. Minted attack. Let me pull up the comment here. Harsh comment on an older video. Thanks for the feedback. Hope another series is more to your liking. Should you reply or not feed the trolls? You can never know if someone's trolling or not. If the comment is overly mean, you know, and just trying to, like, rage bait you, then yeah. But if it's just, like, I don't know, a differing viewpoint, or, if it just seems like it's coming just for the sake of getting a reaction out of you, but it's not, like, innately mean in and of itself. Like, people reveal their true colors, I think. So I guess just what I would say to that is, let stupid people out themselves. And, like, don't feel the need to over-defend yourself, because that can kind of, you know, paint you as, like, I don't know. Just, if it's overly mean, then I would say yeah.
Ready to obey.
Sorry, that's a overcomplicated way of saying that.
Let me help.
Missed a treasure chest and the video is a complete waste of their time, everyone else's time, you're lying about it being a 100% run. Well, if you say what you missed,
Take him down.
like, yeah, on the one hand, sure, it's a lie, and you should probably put in the title, like, 99% or something. But, yeah, if you rectify it in the comments and be like, oh, by the way, there's a chest right here, then I feel like it's okay. You know, if, like, people are going to that for a guide anyway.
Ready to evade.
100% of the Steam achievements? Yeah, I mean, you could do it over. You know, if it's, like, on your mind.
Let me help.
Sometimes you gotta take, comments like that,
Careful.
you know, like, knowing that they're valid, but just, kind of taking it with a grain of salt. It doesn't, like, ruin all of your efforts that you made just for that video.
I'll do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just gotta be open to constructive feedback is all.
Feel the burn.
This is the slowest fucking Avec fight of all time.
Take him down.
I was having a conversation with that guy while doing the fight.
Must.
No need to apologize, by the way. It's just that fight specifically. There's just so many things that can go wrong, and
We can use
like, I hate that I feel like I have to lock in and respect that piece of shit, but I really do. It's like when you're watching one of those speedruns and they're like, we need quiet time for this. We need the utmost focus for the first fight of the game that only has 2 attacks. But yeah, it's, always happy to see beyond this point, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely gotten my fair share of negative comments. Like, back when I was grinding Resident Evil 4, like, no death, no save, you know, I would have this one guy actively watching me, like, acting like a fan, but at the same time, like, something happened one day where I pissed him off, and he was like, you're never gonna get this challenge run. Oh, you suck. Your aim is just so bad, like, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yes, I know, but, like, fuck, dude. Like, you saying that is not going to shake my resolve of me getting this run. Right, and, like, people will do that shit, unfortunately.
A story is
So,
interesting.
you know, just try to, like, listen to see if there's anything that can be extracted from their words, you know, any positive silver lining, like, even if they're being just dicks about it. Because, like you said, if you miss a treasure chest, then it's worth going back and, like, making another video or editing it or whatever. But if it's just something like, fuck you, I hate you, I hope you die, definitely delete that comment. Dude, I couldn't believe it. I had a run earlier today, finally make it past a Vec and into this place, RPG, and I died to the bombs before I even got control of my L. I was like, holy shit, I just can't win. I can't fucking win today. Like, I just somehow missed the first strike and died to the bombs. That was a first.
Let the ink flow.
Also, I don't think I ever got 15 might, did I? Appreciate you listening to my rant. Like 3 years old at this point. Oh. Yeah, especially if it's an old video.
Interesting.
That's kind of odd. The YouTube algorithm will be weird like that sometimes, though. Yeah, I still have 12 might. I never even got the, extra 3 might. Not marking shots. Augmented attack. Empowering attack.
Those mines.
Yeah, I had this one guy comment on this, random Elden Ring stream that I did, where I was just using a great bow to beat the game, and he was like, "Oh, this is why I never like to watch streamers play my favorite games. Oh, like, why is he being so overly negative? God, like, just shut up. Like, we get it. You hate the game." It's like, I guess my Elden Ring hate goes pretty far back, but it does. Like, some people just, no matter, like, how, like, you try to present it, just will not like you.
Take him down.
That's just how it goes. A playthrough that got all the achievements, 20-minute segments, 100-hour plat journey, that one treasure chest. You missed my favorite treasure chest in the game. You're not a real gamer, you're a fake. You missed my favorite treasure chest. How dare you? That treasure chest was my childhood. Or some shit. Man, I hope that Ocarina of Time is on console. You know, like, people have been talking about that game for many, many years, and I've never owned a Nintendo console, never played it myself, never even played a Zelda game, but, you know, like, I definitely take people's word for it. The Ocarina of Time is one of the best games of all time, and I hope that the remake does it justice. Like, so much so that I might even be willing to go out and buy a Switch 2, like, because Dustbloods as well, obviously, and I just want an excuse, you know, for some other games, right? Other than just the Dustbloods machine. Very easy for profiles that don't make content to critique content creators, yeah. Yeah, everybody's a critic.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message?
Well, that kind of explains why the Avec fight was so sluggish. We didn't have the 15 might. All makes sense. It's actually that important.
Maybe. Again. All right.
Mael, that's not a parry, that's a jump. Can't just say parry it every time, Mael. Even though it's iconic as fuck. Parry it dies.
That was fun. You could come if
I like how Mael is the only one to advise parrying it. Everybody else tells you to dodge it. Or like, you know, they warn you that it's coming up.
We should go to the manor and maybe...
Yeah, Mael warning you to fail. Mael's low-key suicidal RPG. She just wants it to end immediately. She wants to speedrun, letting Expedition 32 get their chance.
okay.
'Living for the counter, she's an adrenaline junkie, you better believe it. Yeah, she's also got that last chance ability that puts her in 1 HP. Mael definitely likes to live dangerously. Just based on her ability set.
Interesting.
It's like, Mael basically has one of two options. Either be a tank and do, like, hardly any damage at all,
Who could have done this?
or be, like,
Yes.
the main damage dealer.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
I feel like most
There's a
people would
path through the boat.
choose the latter option.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm disallowing Last Chance and Overload for at death's door and Critical Moment. I already did the no-hit run where I utilized those. But this is kind of like a more difficult version of that. I have to, like, you know, level up luck and, you know, get more prepared for fights, essentially. Because I don't just have, like, guaranteed crit rate and just stupid busted damage from the start. Though, with this Patank exploit, I'm not really sure it's going to be that much different.
Take him down.
I might need to disallow that. Not really. You missed that Picto? The Critical Moment Picto? Yeah, that's in the Gestural Village place. Oh, you're talking about the augmented aim, yeah. Yeah, that's extremely useful. Especially if you're running a free aim build.
Take him down.
Yeah, I definitely didn't know that was there initially. Yeah, 50% free aim damage. It's definitely an extremely useful, like, I would say, like, essential Picto to grab. For it to just be so obscure there.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Can't be having that guy appear in the Expedition 33 video where he missed a Picto. Yeah, I still have not done or even, like, watched a 100% run of this game. I've definitely not grabbed all the Pictos. And I don't even know, like, where all the things are in this game. All the haircuts, and I've definitely never done an all bosses run, but there is so much content in this game.
Take him down.
Rename the videos Plat Run.
This will be useful.
Yeah, the only up parts of the Platte Run, you know, all the gestural beaches, that's probably what I would say is the most fun part of Platte. It's just like, okay, I guess I'm playing only up in this turn-based game now. That's cool. So staggering attack. Am I even giving staggering attack to Lune because she needs the 50% base damage? It's just for the stats. Renaming 900 videos. Yeah, 100% and Platte are a little bit different.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, I definitely get why they're like considered the same by a lot of people. Like, yeah, for me, when I Platte a game, I'm pretty much done with it. I don't feel the need to 100% it. Like, I feel like you couldn't pay me to 100% Elden Ring to grab every solitary weapon and armor set and fucking every talisman shit. That would just be tedious. I kind of feel a similar way about this game. Not everything is going to be worth your while.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Platte is more accurate than 100% guides. So you get this. You want marking shot. Literally just avoided this guy so that Mael could do her dialogue while I was talking over her. Mael eats a Thathoris. Thathoris. I'm Mike Tyson now. Yeah, both Mael and Verso have a very, colorful vocabulary. Ironically, even more so than Lune. Which is kind of surprising, given that Lune is, like, kind of supposed to be the smart character. Like, I remember this one time, in the cutscene after the Paintress, when Mael is trying to, like, bring Lune and Ciel back, Verso tells her that painting is not about verisimilitude. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Verisimilitude. Too distracted by his chest to listen to what he says. Well, yeah, like, who just says that word in a conversation? That's the kind of thing that you would only see written. Like, here, let's look up the definition of verisimilitude, since I brought it up. The appearance or semblance of being true, real, or believable, derived from the Latin versus and similis. It is primarily used in literature, art, and film to describe how well a narrative rings true to reality or maintains internal consistency. Random trivia for today.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, he said it was about essence and not verisimilitude. Yeah, to be embodied. That was me reading The Lord of the Rings for the first time. Just like going back to my dictionary every 2 seconds. Type too slow. So everybody's good. Alright, so we're almost at the exploit. Just gotta get past this guy. And then, well, let's get to like 100 Luminas, shall we? Just 100. Fuck it. Just because we can. Love an exploit, waiting and holding your breath. I'm praying that Sandfall doesn't patch it. I hope that my content and my channel is just so small that Sandfall just never finds it and it just remains obscure forever. I want to keep it to me and my own. Nobody else is allowed to know it except for me. Nah, I'm kidding. See, like, and that's the cool thing about Sandfalls. They just don't care. You know, like, they want you to break the game. They actively encourage you to do that. You know, like, they keep up with all the speed runs and... they're good sports about it all. That's why I love them.
The dance begins.
Also, big dick damage, yeah? Big dick damage. And he does the jump. Oh. Most of the time he does the jump there. There you go. He's a boss. RPG manipulate a random Joker in Recom. How do you do that? That's the one that just works for any door, right? Just regardless of the value. Never seen me get this far? That's kind of sad. Low-key. Well, we're gonna go the distance this run. Oh, you have a short on it? Might have to watch that.
At least we can upgrade our Picto.
You know, I should go back and do some playthroughs of the Kingdom Hearts series. At least 1, 2, and Chain of Memories.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees?
X magic cards and attack cards.
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Alright, so, I mean, yeah, the caveat to this is just that I don't get hit, right? But that kind of goes without saying. So yeah, save in progress. See how we got an autosave right there? Sleeping darkness, no trolls. Oh, shit. Alright, so we have to use Immolation here, otherwise we don't have enough AP to get rid of his shields. And then we do Powerful.
Let me help.
And then Swift Stride to put Mael in Virtuos. Gets off 1 attack.
Get ready.
And even dodge it instead.
Let the ink flow.
Gotta use Exposing Attack. Very important here. Marking Shot.
Let's spill some ink.
Pierce and reload autosave. Now it's important that we let that load screen play out so that we see the rewards. And you'll see we have 6 polished chromas, and we got the luminas as well. So we just rinse and repeat until we're content. RNG is reset on a fresh save, so dodge rolls, check deck contents. That's interesting. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, fuck, dude, that's so huge. That's so useful that they could probably use that in the speed run if they don't already. Because that's pretty fucking huge knowledge right there. An advantage. Absolutely. Yeah, it works on any tank. This is just the easiest one, right? Dies in one hit. I like getting off marking shot with Gustav just to make sure that he dies to this. But you could probably just go... Oh, fuck. Fuck. I fucked up. I done fucked up. Yeah, gotta remember to reload the save. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's really ironic, though, that it saved the resources that I had, even though it auto-saved... Yeah, that's so ironic. Even though it auto-saved when I enter the room... No, you're not distracting me. Yeah, if you mess it up, you just reload an earlier save, yeah? Yeah, this one was definitely the quickest for sure. 100% consistent too. Wait, huh? Wait a minute, guys. I might need to make another autosave. Because I think it just autosaved, ironically, to I see. Yeah, it autosaved to the last one when I just killed the Patank, so now I need to make another save. Okay. Something to keep in mind there. I could have just rested at the flag. I don't know why I exited the room. You hope you get another one to hang with Gustav? Yeah, if only. Yeah, Verso and Gustav definitely would have gotten along in another world. Oh, that feels bad. Yeah, I went into, I forgot again. I went into this one guy's chat before I played this game, and it was a very similar deal as you, where like I was wondering what happened to Gustav, and oh, you haven't finished the game yet? But yeah, I was like, hey, so who's this Verso character? What happened to Gustav? And luckily nobody spoiled it, but rest here. I need to remember to reload the save. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep forgetting. You basically made it to the monolith.
Feel the burn.
That sucks. Now, when it comes to this run specifically, I do kind of feel like I'm playing with fire a little bit, fighting this guy so many times. Because, like, that hitbox is pretty weird. But, he's not too scary. You had to retake all the footage? That sucks. And there he is. So we should have 11 polished chromas now. Hell yeah. So like I said, I just want to get to like 100 luminas. Like, tedious? Sure. But it's going to save me a lot of headache later. You know, like in a speedrun setting, you would only do this like twice, maybe 3 times. This strat is hot, better believe it. Yeah, this strat's hot until you do it like 7 times, right? Yeah, I just discovered it today. Just discovered it today. Completely on accident. And we're also getting all this money, too. It's already up to 20k. Flip that and make it a short. I kind of don't want it to get like a bajillion views, though. Like, in the fear that Sandfall is just gonna patch it out. Is that wrong with me?
Let me help.
Man, this is definitely short-worthy, 1000%. When I'm famous, I can buy Sandfall and make them patch it back in. Completely buy out Sandfall single-handedly. A precise strike. Dude, in before the hitless community is like, yeah, so we should actually ban save loads for this reason. Yeah, so loading a save should actually be illegal because
Let me help.
it's gonna be the same shit as like quit outs in Souls games. You're not getting the XP. Oh, I am getting the XP, it's just barely giving anything. So you could do this strat with, you know, some kind of enemy that drops a lot of XP. Just, that's not as important for me, I feel like. Yeah, see, it is going up ever so slightly. I don't think we've even gotten 1 level from this guy. Oh yeah, the Chromatic Dancer. Yeah, that one farm spot that everybody does. I think there's a way to farm that in Frozen Hearts, though, and they just endlessly spawn. That's an area you can go to after, what do you call it? You beat the Paintress. Yeah. It definitely opens a lot of doors with this exploit right here. Quite a few.
Careful, Mael.
Yeah, there's a lot of implications behind this glitch here. Well, not a glitch, but exploit. A lot of use cases. So I'll do it like 2 more times and then we'll move on. Already up to 48. Definitely have enough polished chromas. Thanks, RPG. But yeah, like, you do... I will say, you have to, like, throw a skill, right? The reason this strat works is because we use Pierce, and then Pierce, like, as we reload the save, Pierce is already going off, and that kills the enemy. So then, before the load even goes through, the enemy dies. And so that's the reason it works. So if you were to try to kill a more tanky enemy with something like Lightning Dance, they need to be a lot lower. And the finishing blow has to be with a skill. Yeah, one more time after this. Precise strike.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, I'll actually just reload the save again in case I still want to come back here later. Because I'm pretty sure that Patanks are actually based on speed. So if I wanted to, I could just come back with better Pictos and better, like, agility, and just grind him even more efficiently without him even getting off turns. Once again, it opens up so many implications. This one little trick. One level. We finally got one level from that.
Surprised to find you here.
I mean, fuck it. Why not? Why not +9 everything? After all. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I just simply +9 every single weapon? You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow, you didn't improve, you took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad that you don't know the difference. Right, guys? Oh, just because I did that Patank exploit? Actually... Wait, she never even got Rock Slide? Also, I picked up Energizing Jump. Actually, I don't think Gustav should have that agility. That's gonna fuck with some strats. I'm gonna give him a recoat here. It's too soon to give him agility. That's another thing, too. We get so many fucking recoats from that Patank. I can just respec for days in the event that I just want to experiment with different builds. This game just throws respecs at you like there's no tomorrow.
Careful, Maya.
So he should definitely die to Pierce, 1000%, regardless of her being stanceless. It's a fucking +9. This is going to do 9s. What do you mean?! What the fuck do you mean? Oh, I never changed the weapon. That's why. Because she still has her +3 out. I was so confused for a second. Just look at that. 398. Don't even need this thing at +9. I did it just because I felt like it. In hindsight, that was kind of stupid. I probably should have saved them for her other weapon, but whatever. We'll come back here later with better pictos.
This will be useful.
An advantage.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
Probably with their legs.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
You know, maybe that's the reason why I had to keep losing so many runs today. You know? Maybe, it's like divine intervention or some shit, where I was just fated to find that exploit today. I just had to get really done with this game's bullshit, where I just wanted to go into experiment mode. I found that by accident. Weird how that works sometimes, right, guys?
Let me help.
Brace yourself.
Got 1.3k burn. Holy shit, that damage. You can definitely tell you're not meant to have +9s right now. That's fucking nutty.
A storm is coming.
Okay, so we'll save this. Yeah, the turn order is a little bit weird because we're over damaging him. Ironically, the flight played out better with lower damage, but just how it goes.
Will those who come up?
That rain of fire was miles and miles of overkill. I wasn't even paying attention to his health. Well, this is gonna be a fun run.
Interesting. An advantage.
That. Why am I even picking up Luminas just out in the world? Like, I don't even need to bother, dude. I literally don't even need to bother with going out of my way to pick up Luminas anymore. We have that resolved. Completely.
It's really a village of gestures.
It's crazy.
They seem better at surviving than
All this time, and just in one day, it's just solved.
It was.
There are so
we need to get
others have popped. A whitehead. You know him. So
Why? We already.
the strange.
Malito.
The survival on the continent.
Malito.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. I wonder if these guys will die in one parry.
Now to find the chief's house.
They might, honestly. Tawa. Nah, not even close. They might die to rain of fire, though. Oh. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I actually don't have enough polished chromas for her other weapon now. Again, an easy enough issue to resolve, right?
Let's start.
Please don't do Sealed Fate. Please don't do Sealed Fate. Or she does. Fucking rude, CL. Okay. That's honestly the scariest part of Act 1, except for, like, Lampmaster. Is just CL right there.
The boss.
Very as loud.
Thank you.
Gestural pop.
Thanks, chef.
Thanks, Chef. Alright, so let's pick up this energy upgrade right here. Makes it so my energies restore for 5 instead of only 3.
Nice.
And I can just get right out of here after I grab this. Big time save. Oh! Almost forgot to say hi to Lorien Testar. Sorry, Lorien Iso. Lorien Testard immortalized as an NPC. It's the composer of the music for this game.
What have we here?
Gotta say hi to him every single run.
Well, that will help.
Useful.
It's almost Lampmaster time, guys. Almost. How many polished chromas do I still have? Eight. Shape of Energy.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's nest.
What have we here?
You good, Gustav? Gustav's looking a little bit troubled there. It's the Unreal Engine 5 things. Oh.
Interesting decor.
SKA is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting. The more
What's up,
information we
RPG?
get, the more questions I have.
Didn't really miss much. I just did the gestural tournament.
Okay, Sia?
Yeah.
Here, again, I don't even need to pick up that Lumina. I don't even need to waste the time. It's crazy.
Dodge, Gustav.
The strongest ice attack ever. No! Alright, well, I'll continue the run anyway. What ultimate weapon do I get from the arena? I can't believe that I just got hit to fucking Francois. But yeah, it's the Mael weapon.
Okay,
All this,
take it. But no.
but you...
Scram!
That's okay. I don't even care. I don't even care. I just want to get a fucking run past the, Lampmaster.
Francois and SKA are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
Yeah,
You think the Paintress created...
I could restart RPG,
If not,
but honestly,
who else?
I've been in reset hell too much today. I just want to experience the game now. I'll chalk up being stuck in early game hell to divine intervention,
That will help.
and God himself wanted me to discover that exploit. Make of that what you will. So yeah, the rest of the stream is just gonna be vibing, right? I don't gotta have that anxiety about whether or not I'm gonna get hit. We'll just pretend I didn't take the hit. That's fucking embarrassing. Out of all the hits to take, it's the Francois. Everything happens for a reason? Yep. That's just funny as fuck. Out of all the hits to take, the Francois. Rest quickly? Why is that? Why would I rest? No one's gonna know? Well, yeah, I'm just interested to let the rest of this run play out, you know? With the... You know, just getting overpowered from that Patank. Like, shit, I'll go back and just fully upgrade my L's weapon here. It'll just take a second. 7 people watching, goddamn. So yeah, 7 people watching. You guys want to see a cool trick? Watch this. So you see this Patank right here? No, 3 people stopped watching just because I said that. Oh no. Okay, so we rest up the flag. We do immolation. Oh, Mael doesn't... She needs Mezzo Forte, I think. We've come to bargain, for real. Okay, so, with Mark applied, we do Pierce, and we reload the save. And then we get the Polished Chromas and the Color of Luminas. And we can just do this endlessly. Fucking endlessly. He didn't even get off a turn right there because I'm so fast. Yeah, he gives like 800 XP. He also gives a lot of money for right now. Like 3.8k money. That definitely adds up. Yeah, I think we just gotta... Oh yeah. And you can do it at any point too. Give her lightning dance. The enemies that give weapon drops, would they give infinite... Oh, yes. Yes, there's a few bosses that give Resplendent Catalyst early on, right at the start of Act 2. And I was debating on whether or not I should allow that exploit. I found this save load thing. It's not really like that groundbreaking in and of itself. I was using... But when you apply that to tanks especially, it becomes really, really useful. The Lancrim upgrade. It'll definitely work for, like, Resplendent Catalyst bosses. Yeah, it'll work for pretty much anything, I think. So that's everybody's weapons there. The way you beat an enemy and the weapons upgrade from level 1 to level 3 for free? Oh, I see what you mean. No, like an encounter that gives you, like, a +3 weapon, like, it'll only go up to +3. You won't be able to get it stronger after that. Yeah, you can cheese Shape of Life from Lampmaster and Shape of Energy, or what's it called? Shape of the Health from Go Blue, if you wanted. While it feels bad that this isn't a legit run, some days I just feel like playing the game, so... Yeah, what I love most about this game, RPG, is that, like, the more that you learn about it, about how it works, and, you know, how to, like, just get the most out of it, the more fun it gets. And I feel like that's kind of the opposite way with a lot of games. Like, the more you understand it, just, you know, like, oh, well, that's not as cool as I initially thought. Just, not to sound like a hedonist, but sometimes you just want to enjoy life and not be stressed. Yeah, sometimes this masochistic challenge run that I've place such a huge priority on probably shouldn't be such a huge priority over my life. Go figure. You'd be tempted to play a solo run challenge. I did solo Lune.
Nice.
That was really fun. I kind of want to do solo Minoko one of these days. You know, just because, you know, to make up for lost time of never using him.
Nice.
It's not even that I don't like Minoko, it's just that I like Lune, Verso, and Mael so much more. Gustav and Verso only. That sounds fun as well. Can I beat the game as a sexy Mael? The fact that that comment got censored, and I only see that on my screen. It's not showing that on the actual YouTube app. Clea gets no love. Oh, CL. I don't know why I read that as Clea. I have a theory that Clea might be a playable character in their next game.
Don't die.
Well, we'll see about that. CL... I used the hell... You said man, not Mael? My brain just, makes shit up. What stance is she even in? Sorry, I couldn't see that with the comment there. I used Mael for the no-hit run, and, like, her utility is definitely... Her utility is so insane that it makes up for her lack of damage, I would say. But, definitely not, like, as fun, I feel like. She definitely lacks the fun factor compared to, like, Mael or Minoko. Definitely compared to Verso. Just... Yeah, just wanted to get that, marking shot pick, or what's it called? Competent pick, though. Mael and lack of damage? Yeah, I was referring to CL. Yeah, CL doesn't have the most damage. Yeah, that's what I meant. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with these Pictos right now, guys. Another thing about CL too, like, there's quite a few fights that I thought about using her for this run,
Well, that will
but, like, I don't pick up the energizing start Pictos, so without CL starting with 5 AP each turn, she can't use intervention at the start of the fight. And, like, that one little thing, if you just pick up one energizing start, then you can do that. Just use intervention and, you know, surrender CL's turn to anybody else. But I keep forgetting to do that
an advantage.
because, like, I'm not using CL at all. But there's quite a few fights that I think she could be useful for, even though I'm doing, like, Lune, Mael, Verso primarily. You love a support and buff character and you don't understand why you don't use her?
This will be useful.
I'd recommend checking out my no-hit video, RPG Recusant. I made a playlist of it. Like, you'll see it all about how I use her. And, like, eventually, when you get to the Monolith, CL actually becomes a really good damage dealer. And even in post-game, CL can be an extremely good damage dealer, even though she's mainly about the utility. My first playthrough, CL was actually my favorite character. Because I loved her whole, like, applying Foretell and detonating it mechanic. And, like, I loved how, she kind of functioned for both roles, and she wasn't just utility. There's quite a few characters, like Kamari, for instance, that are only about utility, right? And they're just, like, useless aside from their, you know, like, one or two niche, uses here and there. like stone breath, right? But CL, just as soon as you get her in the party, like her not having her in a lot of runs definitely feels bad just because of the support that she brings to the table. You know, like, she's the only character that has Rush. Yeah, this game, I definitely don't think it does the best job of giving character tutorials, I will say. CL and Lune are both kind of that way. Because, like, I know it took me a while to figure out how CL's damage worked. I'm like, oh, so... And it wasn't my first playthrough either. It was like well into when I was grinding no-hit. I was like, oh, so you use the sun skill first and then the moon skill. But if you use a moon skill, then you can also use a sun skill, and that'll put her in Twilight. But at the same time, you can also just keep stacking either sun skills or moon skills, and then eventually, after like fucking 5 turns or whatever, then you put her in Twilight, and she'll do massive damage for like 2 turns.
Looks like a farm.
Looking back, you like the Wildfire Foretell. AoE Foretell is fun.
Nice.
Yeah, CL is awesome. She definitely is. Her Fortune's Fury ability is also extremely useful for post-game. Speeds up fights so much. Gives any character double damage for 1 turn. And, yeah, like, if you're already doing, like, 500k on 1 turn, with, say, like, Stendhal or something, then... Why am I fighting this guy? Why the fuck am I fighting this guy? Then, yeah, if you're getting 500k, then that's actually 1 million if you apply that with CL. So she is definitely quite useful. Completely by accident. The hardest one for me was Minoko, for some reason. I just could not figure out how it worked. And I can't explain to you why. I was like raging in the Endless Tower, trying to figure out how to get that bit for Minoko. But eventually I did. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes. Very slow learner.
Useful.
It's just a skill from every part of the wheel. And then AP heal him every turn. He kills enemies too fast. Yeah, I had to do it in the Endless Tower, and he needs a specific weapon. There was this one video that I watched for a guide on how to do it. He needs a specific weapon that makes it so he always starts an Almighty Mask. Which, I guess Almighty Mask, like, functions for all the masks? Or I forget how it works. But, I think it's like that, where he has one mask that just functions for all the others, and you just want to use a weapon where he starts the fight with that, and just keep using 4 skills in a row or something. I forget. It's been so long. Yeah, Almighty's a light stain. That makes sense. You're gonna rename all your videos, you're that petty. Is it really worth all that effort, though? Finesse and Grace. Flat Run channel now.
Nice.
So I guess you take Perilous Parry in place of that, and you will take Breaking Counter. Mael takes Breaking Shots. Okay. That's how that works. I love seeing that on the screen, of just learning multiple Pictos at once. It's one of my favorite things in this game. You play on Steam, they don't have plats technically.
What have we here?
I mean, isn't there a way to, like, erase your platinum trophies on Steam, I thought? Or your achievements? I remember hearing a streamer talk about that you could just pretty easily erase your, like, save file or whatever it's called on Steam, that it, like, has that. You got 9 Pictos once. That's sick.
Great.
Yeah, like, they took that system from Final Fantasy IX, that, like, AEP system, where, give her marking shots, where, you just do X amount of fights, and then, you learn the ability for all your party members, or, no, and not even for all your party members, it's just for one character, and you have to give that piece of equipment out to your entire party, so that it was just tedious, so... Like, I love so much that they just took the system from 9 and made it just not tedious. Just give her some agility there. Why did I give him luck? Why am I giving you luck? You need luck. Can't wait to beat this game. It is definitely one of the best games of all time. Absolutely. Yeah, the ending is wild, especially because, like, you get a choice in the matter. And, like, it's kind of just based on your own, like, moral perspective on life. Without spoiling it, that's all I'll say, is that, like, there's one of two... Cannot English today. Yeah, basically, it's like... It kind of, like, tests your morality as a human. And that's not to say that, you know, like, people who choose one ending are, like, bad people compared to another. It just raises some very interesting questions that reveals who you are, kind of, if that makes any sense. Really? Now I'm gonna binge. Alright, I'm gonna take a bathroom break, BRB. Alright, chat, sorry about that. Made some coffee. Ever played Dragon Quest games? No. Personality test to start that game and got given narcissistic. You felt so called out. In Dragon Quest? Oh shit, did I even answer that question? No, I don't think I ever played a Dragon Quest game. I don't think I ever did. That's by Square Enix, isn't it? Quad 9, baby! Quad 9's an amazing feeling. Better believe it. I love this strat. So, if we fail this trial on purpose, if we shoot the wrong lamp, then you will always use the Massive Sword of Light. 100% of the time. Oh, it's a dangerous attack, Ray. He's about to launch a dangerous attack. Yeah, this is what the dangerous attack is. So, I just love that. The fact that we can just manipulate him into using that. Lightning dance, motherfucker. Sometimes that kills, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
You should be on the same side.
Let her go.
Depends on the crit.
Something's going on up there.
Esquier, get us up there!
Yeah, that's kind of the main downside of this no damage run compared to no hit is, at least early on, there's a lot more of an RNG factor. You know, like, Lightning Dance either crits or it doesn't. Rain of Fire, Pierce either crits or it doesn't. Overcharge either crits or it doesn't. But, you know, later on we work around that with Critical Vulnerability, which gives me 25% extra crit rate while they're defenseless, combined with Critical Burn, which is 25% while they're burned. And, you know, as long as everybody has 50% luck, then we can augment to 100%. And it's not really hard to give everybody 50% luck with a combination of Pictos and, you know, like 30 luck. It's like a worthy investment for everybody.
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
I'm gonna pick up this haircut for Luna. That was embarrassing. We took a hit to Lampmaster and we took a hit to Francois. Oh well. By Gustav, yeah.
That Nevron is the size
Feels
of a
bad.
mountain.
Like, I always kind of hated that I couldn't, or that was like an unskippable cutscene that you just have to watch every time. So, you just straight up can't avoid the spoilers. You know, like, I'd rather make up some kind of story about what happened to Gustav and be like, oh yeah, Verso's just taking his place for right now. Oh, no, the Gustav just had to go somewhere, he'll be back. But because of that cutscene, can't even fucking tell a little white lie. And it's gonna be the same deal for the ending as well, RPG. So, just warning in advance. By the time that we get to the ending, gonna be some unavoidable spoilers there. Gustav got kidnapped by Renoir. Yeah, some shit like that, right?
Great.
Now we gotta save our friend, an old Lumiere. Also, everybody needs first strike. He needs augmented aim. So yeah, I guess we're going back to, what's it called? The tank.
Well, that will help.
I love how even the side areas just have this much life tied to them. There aren't too many optional areas, but they all feel awesome and worth exploring. You know, like I would hope that a game with Expedition in its name would have fun exploration. Yeah, this is a missable area. Or I should say, it's an obscure little area. But yeah, the exploration is, it's very peak. Gonna bounce out. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Guess we might as well just kill this guy for the pick, though. I forgot to give him this thing. A little powerful right now because I forgot to give anything to Verso. Hopefully Lightning Dance sends it. Bye-bye. Alright, so... you get dead energy in place of that. so you get that.
I am speaking.
Oh, I forgot. We came back here to go to the damn Patank. Right. Oh yeah, you actually left at
Let us get wet.
a bad time. You stayed for like 2 more minutes. I could have showed you this really overpowered Picto RPG recusant. Like, dude, this is actually a Picto that's scaled for the monolith that you can just grab right at the start of Act 2. 160 speed and 17% crit rate. Just this early.
Swimsuit on.
This game is so fucking peak, dude. Just the more you know about it, the more overpowered you get. Also, I'm gonna learn Perilous Parry here before I move on to the next boss. Though, I guess we can just get it from the tank. Never mind.
Great.
Oh, lovely.
Well, that will help.
You know, there is still a voice in my head that wants to reset. But, at the same time, I just wanna... Excuse me, I had a cough. Just, get a completed playthrough. Okay. And we just rinse and repeat. Let's give Verso marking shots, though. So yeah, literally the only skills that I use on Verso is Perfect Break and Powerful. Perfect Break and Powerful, and that's it. And then later on, Endbringer, just to apply more gradient. Otherwise, he's just free aim base attack all day long.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, sometimes that'll happen. So, Luna should be the fastest, so... Wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn minute. I fucked up. Of course. Incorrect. You just gotta make another autosave. Then I gotta do all this shit again. I really just wanna reset now. Keep going, keep going. Something's telling me to keep going for some reason. Just rinse and repeat. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm just grinding out Luminas at this point. Just a metric fuck ton of Luminas. Yeah, lovely weather we're having, yeah. Lovely weather we're having. How many? I have 43 polished chromas and 44 luminas. Something tells me that's enough, right? I think that's enough. Maybe I should get like 100 more and then maybe it'll be enough. We're gonna use this ice weapon for this jar boy up ahead. Yep. Breaking shots, augmented aim. Perilous parry, exposing attack. Breaker, Perilous Parry. There you see, even with all of that grinding for Luminas, there's still a lot more shit that I want. So, like, we're pretty much good until the Axon Islands, where I want Competent Fighter and Glass Cannon, but then I'm gonna need more Luminas. And then what? Do I just go all the way back to the first continent then? Or should I just grind out all the Luminas that I need in the run just right now? I'm not really sure what the better way of doing that would be. Either way, that's the best way of getting Luminas in the run for sure. This guy's pretty tough. Pretty tough boss to fight right now, but while we're using Verso's ice weapon, this guy's mega weak to ice, and hey, he's also got S rank. So we just need to get him into like break range. Shouldn't take too long. And then break him with Verso. Put him immediately into S rank. As long as everybody has breaker and breaking counter, SE is just already right there. We're gonna use perfect break. Immediately put him in S rank. There you go. Now from here on, my L is just pretty much going to be doing that the whole time. Just applying defenseless. Free aim defenseless. Free aim defenseless. Her and Versa are doing a very similar thing. Just Verso does free aim base attack. Wow, that was fucked. 75% crit rate though on Luna right now. As long as there's burn applied. Deserved. And if Verso gets good enough targeting, we don't even really need to break him.
Ready to evade.
Just speeds it up. Someone's talking for freezing.
Let's have some fun.
Ready to evade.
The dance begins.
Alright. Come on, Lightning Dance. Crit. Jesus. Oh, that is a good Lightning Dance. You like it when Lightning Dance does that. So yeah, easy enough. Easy enough. Genuinely not even that demanding if we approach it like this. And we get a plus 13 for Mael, and switch to Virtuos on counterattack, apply burn on counterattack. This weapon is fucking insane. I use this for boss fights more than her other weapon, this Medallum here. This is really useful for mob encounters, but in boss fights I feel like this one's better. Especially for boss fights that have AoEs that target all the characters. Now there's one more fight that I want to do before I move on. Just because AE gives you a couple of Resplendence, and also a bunch of XP. And also, he gives you a Picto, gives you 70 speed. Definitely goes a long way. Not to mention, the effect of First Offensive with Augmented First Strike, it does go a long way. Before we get, like, Competent Fighter and Glass Cannon and stuff. But yeah, Mael is easily going to be doing 9s now. On every counterattack. This guy's also weak to ice, so we get just mega value out of Verso's ice weapon there, taking it to plus 9. Keep that defenseless applied at all times. Mael just has a job to do now, and pretty much we just want defenseless to be applied at all times. Or Rain of Fire, because Rain of Fire will also do a lot of damage. Of course. Of course you target the character that I just used the AP 10 on. Why would you not?
The dance begins.
Well, but a Lune or Mael targeting would be great. Okay. You're outmatched, bitch. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Not too bad. And then, I'm gonna plus 10 Lune's weapon, plus 11 Verso's weapon, and then plus 10 this Medallum here. Medallum is still useful for a few fights. Like I said, we want to use it for, like, mob encounters, primarily. Because starting in Virtuos definitely goes a very long way.
Swimsuit on.
An advantage.
Swimsuit on.
Perfect.
So yeah, we took a hit to Francois, took a hit to Lampmaster, and then we took a hit to the Jar Boy. Right, we're upgrading this thingy. Also, I never picked up Augmented Counter. God, I want to reset this run for so many reasons. I really do. It just... It doesn't feel like the right vibe. I can't even explain to you why. Maybe because of, like... Yeah, I don't know, it needs to be, like, the right conversational vibe. I don't know. I need to be in the right state of mind. Like, it's hard to explain how...
Everyone okay?
Like, even aside from the fact that I didn't... Or that I took hits on the run. But... You know, even before then, like, I just wasn't really feeling it. I don't know.
Ready to parry.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
I just really wanted to show off that exploit this stream. Probably could have just made a video about that. Yeah, that would definitely do well as a short. But like I said, I'm worried that if it gets too much traction and Sandfall finds out about the exploit, I'm worried, what if they patch it?
Expeditions?
I don't think they would.
Took out most of them.
Just based on, like, how they treat challenge runners, right? And, like, the fact that they're just completely cool with it, as long as it doesn't, like, you know, disrupt the balance of the game. But, like, I almost feel like it would. That does kind of feel like something that would disrupt the balance of play casually. To just get that many Luminas and polished Chromas, and, like, applying that knowledge to Patanks later to get Resplendence.
Interesting.
But, like, at that point, you kind of deserve to be OP. If you're watching a no-hit run and applying these strats, at that point, you kind of deserve to be OP. If you know how to do it. So, I don't know. Like, there's a part of me that kind of is asking myself whether or not it should be legal. But I definitely think it should be. It's just quality of life. And there's plenty of other farming spots that exist in the game. Like I talked about with Frozen Hearts, right? in that other spot in Old Lumiere with the dancer. It's just, this is the earliest point that you can get it. And maybe, like, you can make the argument because you get it so early, that's what makes it unbalanced, but, oh, whatever. It's a no-hit run. And, like, it still doesn't make it free. Like, there's no Pictos that can just fucking completely carry a fight for you this early. Not in Act 1, anyway. So yeah, I think it's fair play. You know, we even saw in the ultimate Sack Up a Top fight, you know, even though I got everybody's weapons at +9, like, he was actually getting off more turns, and, like, I still had to know the fight. I still got hit to Francois. You know, I was still clenching my butt when CLU sealed Fate. So, no, I don't think it trivializes the difficulty. You're fucking arguing with a mirror, bro. I don't even know why I killed that one there. Just complete force out of it. There's no reason for me to kill that one.
Interesting.
Just a waste of time, guys. And same deal with that chromatic boy over there. There's no reason for me to fight him. He doesn't drop a weapon that I need. He doesn't drop a Picto. And so we can just skip him. And again, like, it's the implications
And no sign of your special Nevron.
that make me question whether or not it should be legal. Implications like, we're skipping this boss, we're skipping this boss. Like, we don't even need to worry about it anymore because of this little exploit. Right? Like, it... On the one hand, yeah, I fucking love it. But on the other... I don't know. Maybe it should just be a separate category or something. I don't know. Never mind. Arguing semantics with my own brain. That's how you know you play too many Souls games. Or gotten too involved with the Souls community. Arguing semantics in your own fucking head while doing your own challenge run for a game that has nothing to do with Souls. I forgot to upgrade their weapons beforehand, I think, and also I forgot to switch my old weapon.
Careful now.
I just want to hear the boss music today. So letting it go on for a little bit longer, I guess. I definitely see why so many people call this a Dark Souls boss. Even just the music feels Dark Souls. And like, you know, again, the fact that this guy is like the start of Act 2, right? And like, Lampmaster was a pretty difficult, like, skill curve, I think. He was the hardest boss they threw at you up to that point. But this guy is definitely a step above Lampmaster in difficulty. Has a lot more moves. I wouldn't say he's more difficult, but it definitely has more depth. So I can see why, at least casually, players would like maybe struggle with this guy more. Or like, yeah, at least compare him more to a Dark Souls boss, in essence. With Lampmaster, just a lot more slow, I guess. I don't know, it's just... When people say this is a Dark Souls boss, I always question, like, how exactly? Because the devs themselves even confirm this. And like, yeah, he's got the vibe. Big knight in armor. You know, 2 swords. It's like an homage to Pontiff Sullivan, I guess. But mechanically, I don't know. High thoughts, I guess. Alright, Verso. You take this. I think Mayal should take Sweet Kill. God, I love that fight, though. Definitely one of my favorite fights. I feel like I have to say the Paintress is my favorite fight, because she's just, like, the perfect gatekeeper for, lifting the damage cap. You know, and, like, the game sets her up as, you know, just this menacing villain, like, the literal god of this world. And, you know, she feels the part. That is for sure. You know, when you get to her, you know, it's not like, she's a pushover or anything, unless you get, like, way over-prepared. So, from a balance perspective, I'm always going to love the Paintress. And also, on a replayability perspective, I love the Paintress. But, I also love Seren and the Dualies fight there. As far as, like, the super bosses go, like, I like the Twin Dualies fight, I like Simon, and I like Clea. It's just, I don't enjoy them as much as, like, the Paintress. Just because there's so many ways to get OP, and I guess it's kind of balanced in that way, because boss fights, their animations last a lot longer, and I just find the process to be a lot more fun of, like, setting up for,
with SKA?
like, Visages and the Paintress and Renoir. And, like, even just, Oskio.
Hinoko Station is to the north.
Maybe it's really just, like, the Dualies and, like, Clea Unleashed specifically, where I feel like their combos go on for way too long. I don't know. Because, like, it's kind of like an impatience thing for me. Like, every boss animation is like Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy VII.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late. But here we are. Hinoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're
Oh, I
real
forgot to
too.
upgrade their weapons again. Shit. Oh, whatever. You don't even really need the Resplendence, if I'm being honest. They're just nice to have for Renoir in this guy. You could definitely skip over the Chromatic Jar if I wanted. Or at least come back later. I want to have his weapon. But... You know what? Discard. One of the best themes in the entire game. Oh, she doesn't even have lightning. Doesn't even have the ability to do lightning dance yet. Nice. My shots went off into fucking Narnia, bro. Just listening to the entire boss thing.
Careful, my elf.
Play that funky music, white boy. That song makes me want to learn how to play saxophone.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously...
That's great.
Ready to carry.
Yeah, breaker and breaking counter. Very important here. Bull's energizing jump.
Let us stay. A storm is coming.
Time to hit big.
God, I love these scripts. Never gets old just doing it exactly the right way. Just so problem enemies don't get off their turns. So, how much money do I have right now? 122,000. I have not needed to buy anything. Not a solitary thing. I bought a haircut for Luna. That's it. That's what I bought. So, like, this is going to be the first thing that I need to buy in this run, is Longer Powerful. And we have amassed 122,000. Like, not even really trying to pick up that much, just picking up the money along the way and killing enemies. And it's all just from, like, not buying polished chromas and shit. Like, they only cost 1k, the polished chromas and the colors of Lumina. But, they add up when you're buying them in every area.
This is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Monoko. Let's move
Who else
on.
but Quagmire?
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great
mysteries.
I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
So, I think at this point, it's not worth going back to the first continent to kill that Batank after we clear Old Lumiere, because then we open up Seren's Island, and we can go to the one Batank near the big worm guy, and then we can get Resplendent Catalyst instead of Polished Chromas. So,
The fracture tore our villages apart.
I figure
Only a fraction of
it's a good idea to do that initial grind when we get into, what do you call it, the Justral place the first time, right, and just get Mael's weapon up to, I guess like +7. We don't even need to grind for that long there. You know, just do it like twice or 3 times. 3 times, we'll say.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
And then I'll come back and do it a bunch more times when I get Verso.
Angelique's boulangerie. I ate that every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I never said there was treasure.
Rain of Fire.
Ready to strike.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly. I think I'm close. This mana's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Lightning Dance should kill, I think. If not, Maya will send it. Bruh. You got me fucked the hell up. You actually just straight up got me fucked up.
Should be fighting by my side.
Well, I am fighting by your side, but I don't even know. I don't know what I'm on about. I'm fighting on your side, but I'm not fighting on your behalf. Like, I'm on the side relative to your position. Never fucking mind. Finally upgrading the weapons after beating Renoir. Because I'm smart like that. Alright, so... I mean, I think we get Competent Fighter and Glass Cannon first. Right? You know, just get all that shit. And yeah, I can just do the same thing as the one in Flying Waters, or sorry, the Gestural Village. Only this one drops Resplendence. And probably a lot more money.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those?
I do think that it's gonna speed up the run a lot.
An infinite sea of them.
That exploit with the Patanks.
Here's
Like,
the
fuck,
island
dude.
Singing.
Saves so much headache of not
This
having to
is creeping
grab
me out.
Luminas and, you know, go out of my way as much to upgrade my weapons. Though, like, I don't really do that. I just kind of explore both these areas, and then I fight Visage and Seren respectively. But it is nice that I don't have to worry about the other Patanks, because I have lost a great deal of runs to, you know, Patanks with higher health pools. And this Patank that I'm going to in Seren's Island, it doesn't even get off attacks. It won't get off a single attack. So, it almost makes me wonder if, like, the devs intended that somehow? Like, why make this Patank in Seren's Island so fucking easy,
They seem so
like, compared to the other one, that it dies before getting off a single turn,
On the surface, at least.
just by, like, grabbing the Pictos in the area. You know, like, it feels almost intended.
What have we here?
Oh, I forgot to grab the Pictos in Old Linear. Okay, you get longer powerful.
Good stuff.
I don't think I ever touched the bonfire in the center. Oh, I did. Nice. Don't need to mash through dialogue at merchants. Now, I do wonder, should I bring CL for this? If CL is absolutely necessary in order to do this, then I will incorporate her here. And she might be. But I have a feeling that Slow is gonna be perfectly fine. And also, like, worst case scenario, the Patank gets off one attack. Right? It's not that demanding for the Patank to get off one attack.
But witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
Well, that will help.
I think Blast Cannon goes to Verso? Verso, mon ami.
Good stuff.
An advantage.
What have we here?
Alright, so that feels about right. Run's been live for 3 hours. So the run is probably going to go from like the 5.5, 6 hour length to around 4.5 to 5 hours. Just because of that Patank exploit. That's how huge it is.
Interesting. Everything's destroyed.
Normally,
And like, again, I probably could do another version of this run.
feel right.
You know, just because I have like a guilty conscience about it. You know, do like an all bosses run. You know, and then for that run, you know, I'll have to put on my try-hard pants a little bit. And, you know, like, I'll probably, like, make the super bosses a different category, but... You know, like, I'll try to do all the optional fights and fight them at a balanced level. You know, like, I'll fight the chromatic troubadour guy in Flying Waters the second that we get in Flying Waters. I don't know why I have a guilty conscience about the Patank exploit. Because again, it's not like it's really circumventing or trivializing the difficulty. I guess it's just kind of, that certain content is being lost. Right, like, I'm skipping over certain fights just because there's no real reason to fight them anymore. Well, like, again, pretty much every fight is scripted, and they die in, like, 2 turns anyway, so we're not missing a whole lot. Okay. You get double burn, right? Where is it? Okay. Blast Cannon, Confident Fighter, Double Burn. Alright. So, I'm gonna pick up Critical Vulnerability real quick. It's actually way out of the way back here.
Well, that will help.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter who gets this. Really doesn't. I'm gonna pick up the Pictos and Old Lumiere as well.
Swimsuit on.
It's just an upgrade to Perilous Parry and then another one for 70 speed. Verso's gonna need a replacement for Longer Powerful. Actually, no, Verso just gets all the Pictos from the Gestural Merchant guy. But Mael needs a replacement for Critical Vulnerability. So now we just head right to Soren's Island. Now I have to remember, do not fight the first Patank. There's no reason to fight the first Patank. It's just risky for no reason. But the second one is basically free. I believe there's a Lumina right next to the Patank, so it allows an autosave. I just love how this all works together, guys. There's just a fucking Lumina right next to the Patank that allows an autosave. Very convenient. So I think I should just give everything to Luna. Yeah, that seems like a smart idea. You can always just come back here. I feel like I want more damage.
Let us get wet.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking
Where is
at
she?
her.
It is
I don't even see her.
rising.
This dance feels familiar.
You would think she would be just visible throughout the entire area,
I don't think
but she's
so.
not.
Never seen that.
I think she's over there somewhere. Alright guys, tomorrow is the day we get the run, for sure. Tomorrow is the day. Bro, where is Seren? I don't fucking see her. Oh, there's a shiny right here. I didn't even know there was a shiny right there. Okay. I guess she gets Sweet Kill. Alright, so... I think she's gonna keep Competent Fighter for right now. He's already got Blast Cannon, longer powerful. Competent Fighter. Alright. So everybody's got Competent Fighter Glass Cannon. Everybody's got critical vulnerability. So I really don't even need that many more Luminas. I'm just doing this grind for the Resplendence at this point.
Useful?
We do want quite a few Resplendence. I probably still want to buy the Resplendence from the merchants. I feel like. Like, we do need quite a lot.
Useful.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Feels like home.
Nice.
Like, what do I even need Lumina's for the rest of the run? Like, Immaculate on all the characters? I want Energizing Turn for Luna. What else? painted power. And, motherfucking,
What's...
yeah. Yeah, all those things.
It works for Siren.
Don't like it?
Creates all of that for her.
There's a lot of things you can do with Luminas in post-game, so... Definitely a world of possibility with that exploit. God, I love the French. Just, it's such a beautiful language.
What have we here?
I think I remember hearing somewhere that, like, the French government, like, recognized Sandfall. Or something. And they, like, I don't know, took it as a badge of honor that Expedition won Game of the Year or some shit. Or, I don't know. I heard something like the France Prime Minister was like, fuck yeah, I love Expedition 33. Okay, before I fight this guy. Autosave. Could also just do a Picto save, rather than picking up that Lumina. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get off a turn. Luna is just not fast enough. Unfortunately. But I can make her fast enough. You know, now that I, know that's what I need to do. I should have figured, honestly. Oh, fuck. Why did that make 2 saves? 232? Where the fuck is this so far back? The fuck? Okay, so I guess we just rest at the flag. That's what we do in that instance. Oh, I wonder why Luna is so slow. Could it be because she doesn't have a fast Picto? Alright, so... for glass cannon. I think that's the way here. Where the hell even am I? I just gotta remember that. Luna's gotta go first. Luna needs to be the fastest. Maybe even pump her agility a little bit, just for this. Now, I would like her to have 3 turns before the Patank gets his 1. If he gets off 1 turn, that's fine, but I know back when I was grinding no-hit, and I know that there's a way. As long as I get off 1 instance of Lightning Dance, he has that little health to where he'll just die before getting off a turn.
This place is huge.
And whether or not she crits too.
For destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Okay, so I just have to remember to Picto save next time. That is a pretty brutal run back. Pretty fucking brutal run back.
Useful.
Good stuff.
Motherfucking, sure. Also, Luna needs Confident Fighter. Motherfucking, there.
Interesting.
What's that?
Leticia. It works for Sirene.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. Definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
Verso, if you want to go solo and take that out yourself, you can just go ahead and do that. Like, you can go ahead and just take all that XP for yourself. I got better things to do. Could you imagine if there's just an option to just, like, send them? It's like, oh yeah, Verso, you can go ahead and just give it your best effort. And he actually does and just comes back, like, 3 levels higher.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so definitely rest here. That autosave. I'm gonna get another autosave as well. This Gestural Merchant. Actually, when I change Verso's Pictos, that should give me an autosave. This one's a little bit more awkward than the one in the Gestural Village. It's just a longer path from the bonfire. Sorry, I mean Stargazer. I mean Blade Nexus. I mean Sculptor's Idol. I mean, Grace. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. So I should be able to do my shopping before he runs away, I think. You stay right the fuck there, guy. Okay, of course. Just enough. We had just enough, having not bought anything except for longer powerful. That's fucking insane. Energizing attack. I'd like for you to have something faster. I guess you'll just take greater powerful. Luna really needs the speed for this, so I think this is the way. What did I just take off from you? Was it something important? Glass cannon. Glass cannon, confident fighter. Okay, just double checking. I don't know if it just saved or not. How many turns is that? That's only 2. Okay, well... That's an extra. Okay. Got it. So we need to finish him off with a skill. That's the important caveat here. It has to be with a skill. Ugh. This is so messy right now. God, I suck.
Ready to strike.
Fuck. Can't believe I didn't get a save from the Pictos when I changed them up there. So I wasn't supposed to use Wildfire there, I was supposed to use Rock Slide. But other than that, yeah, he would have died with Luna's turn. Luna got that third turn, and I was just fucking around too much. Used the wrong spell. So I'm gonna just make multiple saves here. Multiple Picto saves. I don't know why I'm not getting an autosave after buying all that shit. That's a little bit weird. You want energizing attack. You'll keep combo attack. You want double mark. I guess you'll take greater powerful. Dude, what the fuck? Save, please. Fucking save! What the hell is going on? Save! What is going on? Oh, this is pissing me off, man. What the fuck? It's just refusing to save. What is this cursed fucking shit? Okay. Finally got a save. I don't know why there's no option to just save. There's just auto saves and then saving at bonfires. But that's neither here nor there.
Let's carve a path.
I pressed it. I did. Okay, so... how far back is this? Oh, the autosave is so cursed. It's so fucking cursed. I hated it from my very first playthrough. Why? Fucking why? And why is there no option to just manually save? I don't understand. Like, a year later, and it still boggles my mind, or there's no option to just manually save. Even though you can just do it with fucking Pictos, and it's just inconsistent. Like, you see the speedrun doing it. And, you know, you just watch him, like, fucking mauled over the fact that it only works sometimes. It's such a simple thing to implement. I don't understand. Energizing attack. Double mark. Greater powerful. Wait for it to save. There you go. Return to title screen. Okay, so before Lune gets off the final hit, we reload the save. Or the third hit. I just don't want to do it too soon. But we can press it pretty fast. You know, just because Lightning Dance is also fast. Right? Like, not like immediately, but maybe even after the first hit. Not that early. Not that early. That was just a frame too early. Oh, and keep in mind, I will run out of AP tints eventually. I'll have to go back to the bonfire anyway. Another little caveat with the strat.
So much potential.
Alright. So we actually don't want her to crit that often. I think. So it's actually good that she, that we don't have burn applied. You know, because that way I can, like, gauge exactly when to press the button. Alright, it's good that we're doing this practice. It's good that we're just figuring this shit out, right? We got 3 now. Okay. At least we figured out the strat, alright? It took a while to really science that shit out, but I did. That's all that matters. We got there. Oh, wow. That's the first time he didn't die from that. That's crazy. I pressed it. Oh. See, when you get in the rhythm, you have a lot of save to fall back on.
Let me flow. Now's our chance. Lightning dance.
No, incorrect. Incorrect save. God damn it. Do that.
Let the ink flow. Quake in fear.
Let's carve a path.
So much potential.
What do you mean he didn't fucking die? Okay, so another thing we learned, I guess, is just weapon needs to be stronger. Because he keeps just surviving on 1 HP if I get bad RNG. So literally give every single one of these Resplendent Catalysts to Luna.
My turn.
Let the ink flow.
You're outmatched.
Now's our chance. Lightning dance.
There you go. So how many is that? Already up to 26. Alright, honestly, that seems like a good place to stop. That seems like a good place to stop. We figured out the exploit for the other Patank. Now we just gotta actually do it in a real run and then reap the benefits. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one, and hopefully that's gonna be the end of this journey after all these months. I'll be seeing you. Have a good one.